Casetak is a web application for spreadsheets automation. Spreadsheets are the most used tool by financial professionals. However, most of the time is spent on data preparation, collecting data from lots of different systems and people, clean them up, merge them, and do this exercise repeatedly, which is very time-consuming and error-prone. That's why we've developed Casetak, a software that turns spreadsheets into automated workflows for collaboration and data transformation. By creating a workflow, you can bring the raw data together, for example from Google Sheets and QuickBooks, transform the data the way you need, and export the processed data to another spreadsheets where your financial models and reports are. Now let's check out a more concrete example. In this example, I want to show you how you can do integrated planning with Casetak. So what we see here is an example 3-statement model that we want to create. And to arrive here, we need to collect information from many different departments, legal entities, softwares, and spreadsheets templates. Here we've built an example flow that indicates how these different pieces come together. Let's jump into the sales plan, where in this example, we're collecting data from colleagues. Our EMEA and North America sales representatives have downloaded their data from the CRM system and added their forecast for the next 12 months. So those Google Sheet files are our input data. Eventually, we want to combine all this information and create a sales forecast for the next 12 months for the whole group. And in order to do that, we have a problem here in our little example that we need to convert the data from our North America colleagues from dollar to euro first. And you can do this very easily with Casetak. We can import the exchange rates over time also from Google Sheets. Through join function, Casetak will automatically inject exchange rates to their correspondent date. And then we can use a formula, just like in Excel, to calculate the amount in euro. Now we can finally merge the two tables from our EMEA and North America colleagues and push it to our sales plan. From the data automatically injected by Casetak, we created a sample dashboard here, as well as our group sales forecast for the next 12 months. By having a spreadsheet-based flow like this, we avoid sending emails back and forth, copy-pasting, and chaotic versioning. Every time the input data is changed, all we need to do is rerun the flow, and our output models and reports will be updated automatically. Let's look at another example of how Casetak integrates with your accounting system and map the data from general ledgers to your P&L. Here we have the general ledger actual data coming from QuickBooks integration. What we typically want to do is map the account to our P&L items and then based on the actual P&L data, make the forecast accordingly. The mapping process works exactly the same way as we saw earlier with the currency translation. We can do some further cleanup of the data, like summing up the data by month and formatting the date, and then push the data to our cost plan spreadsheet. We can create a pivot table from the data, and by double-clicking on any number, we can see the drill down. Once we've created the actual table from QuickBooks, we can share this Google Sheet with our colleague who is responsible to make the forecast. And all this colleague needs to do is to fill in this Google Sheet, and we got our forecast data. Data coming out of different systems often take different structures and formats. No more manual cleaning and transformation before consolidating them. With Casetak, you can set up this flow once and let it run automatically for the future updates. The same logic applies to personnel plan, investment plan, financing plan, etc. And eventually, we can put all these pieces together to form our financial statements. The input spreadsheets we see here are exactly the same output sheets from the previous steps. Here we clean them again, merge them, and push the data to the financial statement spreadsheet. And we have arrived at the 3-statement model we saw at the very beginning. Here we have built a complete system with only spreadsheets. Every time you run the flow, all spreadsheets in the flow will be updated. You can also schedule automatic updates, for example, every Monday at 8 a.m. As we see in this example, the whole workflow can be scalable and as complex as needed, but still remain transparent. Colleagues can be invited to the workflow for easy oversight or handover. Casetak automates the whole process across departments without the need to implement specialized FP&A software. Finance team can keep using the models built in spreadsheets. Colleagues from other departments can keep using their existing software and spreadsheets templates without the need to learn yet another new tool. That's it for today's demo. If you're interested in finding out more about Casetak, you can just directly reach out to us with the link below. You can book a live demo with us, or just sign up and use the free version of Casetak.